Alright, I am going to try yet again to use my Wi-Fi internet to broadcast my gameplay of Control. I need to start my timer. I'm going to go for an hour. I survived an hour on my initial stream before it crashed, but then it only lasted about 11 minutes on a subsequent. So we'll see how long I can go here. So I recently unlocked new areas. I went into the control area on another one of the levels into maintenance. I talked to Emily Pope, and she and I sort of I pretty much opened up to her a little bit, told her about my brother is the reason why I'm here. I talked to her. I talked to Emily up here um, about Ati. Let's see what else she has to say.
Hi, Jesse.
Um, oh, maybe I talked about Darling's whereabouts. That's what I talked about. Yep, it's slightly grayed out. I don't know why she always needs, why Emily always has to hold a clipboard. Pope's role. All right, let's see what she.
You said you're an assistant? Oh, it's just a title. I'm a scientist, a researcher. I work for Dr. Darling. See, when Bureau agents go out in the field, the sites of altered world events, we study the materials, the altered items they bring back. It's always something we've never seen before. Studying them requires new instruments, methodologies, sometimes entirely new fields of science.
Emily really loves her job.
See, there's no guidebook for what we do here. Everything that happens at the Bureau, including the science, is without precedent.
This place has a bad habit of moving around, huh?
So you notice the building shifts. Did you know that 39% of Bureau accidents are caused by the shifts? It's true. I ran the numbers myself.
So they're dangerous.
Oh, very. At one time, a shark got shifted into a meeting room along with over 2,000 gallons of water. It was a tiger shark. Darling's pet research project. I forget what he was researching.
How do people work here?
They work there in fear of their lives. Being shifted in and out of existence is just a daily routine here at the Federal Bureau of Control. If you like to be shifted in and out of your office or trade places with a tiger shark and 2,000 gallons of ocean water, then the Federal Bureau of Control is the place for you.
What exactly is the Ocean View Motel?
That's a bigger question than you might think. You see, I have extreme doubts that the motel is a single place. Look at all the doors inside it. Where do they all go? We know that one door leads to the oldest house, but how come we can only ever open that one door? Maybe to open a door, you have to have entered through it. So if every door leads to a different dimension, plane, reality, whatever you want to call it, then I believe that the motel is firm proof that parallel universes exist.
Does Darling agree with that?
I haven't told him yet. I'm waiting until I can prove it.
And finally, control points.
What can you tell me about control points?
They're nexus points of the oldest house's unique energies. Well, I wrote a 30-page proposal hypothesizing that we could siphon energy directly from them. Darling didn't even get through the first page before he turned it down.
Right. And, has anyone ever used them to teleport around?
What? No. What, I mean, you mean physically? No, not that I've ever heard of.
Why? Because that's how they work for me.
What? Really? Oh my god. More tests.
Let's hold off on the tests until later, okay?
Okay. It's just... wow. This blows my control point theories right out of the water. I love it.
Okay, so I'm starting to like Pope's character a lot more. She seems much more invested in her job, and she doesn't seem as stoic as I thought she was. The clipboard thing bothers me, though. That must be a power or control point or a object of power.
See you soon. Be careful out there.
I will. Thanks, Emily. Bye. Okay, bye. Bye. All right. So I need to go to parapsychology, and these are the.
Connection, but it's clearly interdependent.
Do you have a response to that, other lady? They actually interact with the like these points. Normally you just see sometimes they'll walk around and just stare at things. Like this guy. I wonder what teleporting looks like. Let's see what fast travel looks like. Let's go to maintenance. Oh, maybe I have to go there at once. Oh, and I have to open up another portal area. Alright, so there's a lot of areas in maintenance that I haven't opened up yet, which I imagine will come in time. Sort of that Castlevania-esque Zelda, maybe. I can see where I need to go, but I can't quite get there until I unlock something. I hope it's... to describe it versus, just hitting a certain milestone versus actually collecting something. We'll see what that is all about. I get a specific ability that then lets me knock down red walls that are blocking me from getting into the other areas, but it'll knock down red walls in all areas versus just, I've reached this amount of time in the game, or I beat this boss, now it's unlocked. Unless that boss is what's creating the red walls. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Alright, so we actually need to go... I want to gather as much information as I can, so maybe I can understand a little bit more. I've heard some of the reviews for this game say that the ending leaves a lot to be desired. And sometimes the endings of games, if you don't read into the lore and spend the time to listen, you can miss little cues that might make or help make the ending more understandable, but it's not for everybody. Sometimes just rushing through the game, I use rushing lightly, but just get through the main meat of the game and not, go off the beaten path to learn more about, what's making the world the way it is, can sometimes help make that ending more meaningful. Alright, so which sector do I go to? Research. Parapsychology. Research sector. Alright, there we go. Oh, I wish there wasn't load screens. I wish it would just hide the loading behind an elevator ride. I mean, that's just sort of like a given thing. Like, da 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 ba 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 da da ba 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 ba. I'm riding in the elevator. Maybe she says something to herself. Jessie has this inner monologue, and then the doors open. That wasn't very long. You could have hid that behind an elevator ride. Come on, Remedy. Alright, here I am in the research sector. Let's open up the map. Ooh, it's so big. I like it. Central research. Alright, we got some foliage.
Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Yeah, that really makes me feel comfortable as
Research
an
sector,
employee.
huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
You know, some reviewers were saying they didn't like her inner monologue. I can appreciate that. I mean, I'm a product of enjoying the little voices in your head that, you know, let them know that you're still there, like Cortana in your head with Master Chief that didn't really talk much, so she gave you some, you know, extra stuff to listen to. And all right, I need to shoot you guys. Elevated targets, 1 out of 3. Wasn't there another one? There he is. Two out of 3 elevated targets. Oh, a level 3 guy. Ooh, level 3's got some... Oh, wait. There's 2 level 3s. I thought he had full health after hitting him. Whoa, I dodged that just in time. God, I wish I knew how to catch those missiles and toss it back at him. Yeah, I don't know how to pick up and throw back missiles yet. Oh, I thought this red sparks were stuff I could pick up. Alright, I need some health. Come on, regen, regen. There it goes. It's going. Oh, it's because I'm picking stuff up. Never mind. What are those? Snipers? Pretty sure I hit him. Come on, poke your head up. Poke your head up. Are you dead? Thought so, you're just hiding back there. Out of telekinetic power. The force is strong with this one. Oh, 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 oh. No! Jesse, don't clip into the stairs. Yeah, I'm not doing too good of a job paying attention to my health bar. Very important in most every video game. I've started playing the Gears games. I'm about finished with Judgment. I've got a long way to go to catch up to the recent release of Gears 5, but it's getting me back into the reloading mechanism that game has, to where when you're out of ammo, if you hit the reload bar, that kind of grows, and if you hit it at the right spot, you get extra ammo and it reloads faster. So I've had to reteach myself how to watch that reloading mechanism so that it works in my favor to great effect. Excuse me. Where are those floaters at? This floater, or the elevated hiss, is pissing me off. I'm pretty sure I completed the elevated hiss Bureau challenge. Threshold utility. What is over here? See, I imagine that I'll get something that will allow me to... Oh, I didn't think I'd be able to traverse through all this. That looked like some dangerous stuff. Oh, wow. Maybe I'll have a ability to fall down great distances and hover myself. Oh, wait. Nope, can't hit that panel control. Is this a secret area? Oh, you didn't end up. Let's check out the shelter. God, I wish there was things that were inside the shelter. They locked themselves in, but the hiss still got to them. Whoa, where are you coming from? Nobody inside? I wish there was more inside than just these things. Astral blip. Alrighty. Lots of health over here. Lots of collectibles. Oh, what is that? Is that one of those containers that I can unlock? Something back there? See, I imagine that this might be... Oh, crap. Like, this might be something that unlocks with a special weapon or ability. I would like to have that kind of unlock versus just it opens up when I reach a specific point in the game. Alright, parapsychology. Alright, that's going to be behind me. I can't go straight through there, so I'll have to go this way. Pretty sure I went through that already. Pretty sure. I know there's a lot of shelters around, but nope, I have not been in here. Intrusive pattern and emergency call summary. Alright, let's see here. So I went here first. Parapsychology is this way. Thank you for the sign. That's the cafeteria. Parapsychology is probably through there. Bummer. Dimensional research, Dr. Darling's office is farther up. Excuse me. I've already been down to the cafeteria. I don't know if this area where my cursor is at is an area I can go to. For who among us has touched the foundations of this world and deemed them solid? Dr. Theodore Ashe. What is back here? Oh, hydroponics. A bathroom. Jesse never needs to pee. Oop. Knocked over some toilet paper. Knocked over more toilet paper. How about that? Toilet paper. Need a janitor. That's actually wet. Am I not supposed to be in here? Is there a leak? I like how they have the caution wet floor. Alright, so that was the women's bathroom that I was in. Makes sense. Oh, there's a collectible. Oh, I pulled that off through the closed door. Oh. Wow, this has a lot of destruction too. Impressive. Most impressive. How about the toilets? Yeah, they break too. I wish they shattered a little bit more like actual porcelain instead of just disappearing. But hey, destruction is cool. Let's blow some stuff up. Boom! Oh, it went right through that hole where I threw it. That's pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright. I thought I was going to be able to go up in there, but it does not look like that's going to be able to happen. And I'll say right now, if the broadcast cuts out while I'm playing, I apologize. I'll try to start another one. Again, I am on travel to Orlando. Work is done for the day. And I am a streaming. Alright, let's go. This is the way to go. Alright, I guess we could... Nope, this isn't the direction I need to go. But I might as well explore. Maybe I'll find something. So what is this? this. What? Okay, I'm wondering if that is copyrighted music. Yep. It sure is. The only thing I don't want to do is make sure the full thing isn't played. Okay, it's a cool song, but since I get copyright claims all the time, I can't have the whole thing play, I'm sure. I wonder if I even had that small little snippet play. And I'm hoping, I hope that I can get the music playing because it is a cool song. Alright, I'm going to turn it back on. Just because it sounds cool. Yeah, it's a bummer of some of the things that get copyrighted. Alright, let's see if I can... I hear some hiss. Have they respawned? Or is it just this that's hissing? Alright, so looking at this, there's an elevator that seems like it's over to my left. But it also feels like this area here should be a way see, I must be in the area of the black, see, because I wonder if I can jump down there. I don't know where this is going to take me. This might be a bad idea. This might not be what I want to be doing right now, but whatever. Because it didn't seem to have a button. I tried that button and it didn't seem to work. The pit. Alright, so maybe this will get me to where I need to go. Yeah, that button that was up on the top of this level, I tried hitting, but... Wow, it's almost... Okay, so the growth down here reminds me of two things. Annihilation, which was that movie with Natalie Portman, and it reminds me of The Last of Us. This kind of pollen growth. always reminds me of those two things. Of course, Annihilation reminded me of The Last of Us, and now this reminds me of both. Ooh, I have a picture over there of me. Like, this is so... Like, if I am the new director, then why is my picture everywhere? Like, I had to have been something important before I came here. That I'm not sure. I must have missed that. See, and if I look in my records, my collectibles, case files, floppy disk, emergency call summary. NA, either not applicable or AWE 18, event summary. A possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced transcorporeality. Transcorporeality. I don't know if I'm saying that right, via a phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE redacted, in which more redaction. Event response. Event is believed to have been caused by and as a result of the following measures have been taken to prevent future AWE events. Possibly. Alright, so it's not in there. Correspondence, research, and records. His agent, his sniper. Field research on his entity, his corrupted sniper. Confidential. Summary. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance, using the telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles to search for targets. His snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and the HISS snipers are well aware of how to use it. Refer to file redacted for full report. Alright, so his trooper. Alright, initial impressions. Analysis of his threat part 1, confidential summary. Initial encounters with the entity known as the HISS have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the HISS is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jessie Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the HISS. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of other HISS that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the HISS corruption. We tested this ability on a HISS corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the HISS. More work to be done. You know, I didn't realize until now, and I get distracted by all the writing on the white page, that I do notice that Emily Pope, and while I was reading this report, I realized it sounded like it was being written by Pope, which I had kind of interacted with that corrupted human, but unfortunately it killed that person. That was an encounter that I remember, so I was like, yeah, this must be written by Emily, and sure enough, over there, compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist, by order of director Jessie Faden, me. Did notice that each one of these actually has who wrote it. So Emily Pope, Emily Pope, Emily Pope, Pope. Yep, she loves her research. Now it all makes sense. It's all come together. I'm pretty slow sometimes with this stuff. I apologize. Bureau expenditures. All right, that's not new. Hotline security log. All right, a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to read all those. All visitors must check in. Director Trench, Trench, Bill Everett, Trench, Trench, Bill Everett, Trench, 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 Bill Everett, Trench, Bill Everett. Bishop. Bill Everett is a custodian along with Bishop. Okay. Director of that. Tomasi. Research. Home safe tests. Utilization of paranatural elements. Munitions testing on OOP-22, also known as Home Safe. Summary. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or material from its immediate vicinity. See OOP-22 case file for more details. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against a para-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Velocity ammunition were tested with certain results. Testing will continue after redacted. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios, allowing para-utilitarians to participate in alternate engagements. Allowing para-utilitarians to participate in alternate engagements would be an advantage worth considering. Refer to file 8 TAC 538367 for full report. Another Emily Pope report. Song questionnaire. Okay. This is maybe the song that I was listening to that is a copyrighted song. Auditory experience 84.C, Poets of the Fall, My Dark Disquiet. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. Oh man, I want to come back to this one. Utilization of paranatural elements thresholds. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by redacted, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on the utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought black rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries. But if the mold has any specific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go to in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing, as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Refer to file 5 TAC 94, TAC 1284 for full report. That's Dr. Darling compiled that report. Alright, that's pretty much everything in research and records. Correspondence. Alright, see, I have to go through. I'm wondering if I have anything on Jesse. But I have to read these other two because I don't want to forget that I haven't read them. Alright, Federal Bureau of Control, Attention Maintenance Staff. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely do not bind it to yourself. Your Security Chief, Simon Arish. Arish Security Matters. Federal Bureau of Control. Hey Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ati, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Alright. Non-official. Book Club Lopez. Maybe. I haven't read that one. Dinner reservations. Shifted bathroom complaint. Did that one already. Upcoming game reminder. Next game is Wednesday at 8. Usual spot. Hazard owes me 20. Arish still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you 60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hepstenstall's turn. Okay, so I don't see anything about... That must be the welcome.
Welcome to the research sector.
Yep. Everything else is Threshold Kids. Love that. Oh, so I can actually listen to music. That's cool. I hope I can. That has sort of a special place for me, especially with Metal Gear Solid games, having sort of that background music that you can play at any time. Anyway, I appreciate that. I hope every music that I find gives me a tape. I wish I could play it though, and then continue, playing the game. But I guess you can't. Alright, Hotline, there's a couple things, Internal Lockdown, stuff probably I've played before, the Hiss. I'll play all these things at another time. Sorry, I was just trying to see if I could find some information on Jesse. Alright, I didn't, so I apologize for anybody that doesn't like sitting and listening to me read. But I did jump down here into this pit, so I need to go exploring a little bit. If there's things to explore. Wow, this place has been heavily converted into a very messy place. Dodge efficiency. Alright, this gives me level 4 access. I only have level 3. Come on, Jesse, let's go. That's level 4 access. Nothing to collect over here. Let's see, what level is this up here? No level. Hope this is going to get me somewhere. I keep trying to hit the circle button to cancel, but I forget that I'm still in the game when I'm in the map. Oh, what are you? Oh, that's a level 6? Was that a weapon that they threw at me? Why is it still red? Does that mean it's still a danger? So these are new enemies. Gotta watch out, they throw projectiles. Oh, be careful. Really low on health. And I want to be able to get this other achievement. Oh, nice defensive maneuver there. I don't know if that does me any good. Maybe it keeps them from dropping down on me. Seem like explosives. Better get out of here and find... Oh, saw that coming. Alright, so hopefully going through this pit area is going to take me below the parapsychology area that I need to get to, and it'll take me up there. I lost some progression there, though. Alright, so far, it seems as if, I don't even know if I'm still broadcasting. Okay, so I am. Just making sure I was still broadcasting there. Oh wow, they really kicked me back far. Very, very far. Ritual division. Executive personal protection. Hold to activate. Oh, what the heck? Go to the mailroom. What? Executive mailroom. This is interesting. Never had this happen. This is just sort of a an alert. Those are pretty cool. Alright, so I've been going for 45 minutes. I'll go for at least another 15 minutes. And then after that, maybe I'll just kind of keep playing it for a little bit after that. Maybe until the broadcast either dies out or... I'd like to be able to at least get an hour before they kick me out. Alright, so mail room. It's over to the left. Hopefully I can find a good way to navigate there in a timely manner. So, nostalgia department. I don't know if that's going to take me where I need to go. Yeah, see, this is a problem that I've got with... That's what's this over here? Executive Affairs. I hope this takes me to the mailroom. Let's go back over here. It's Director's Office. I don't know if this will take me to the mailroom. Director's Office. There's that way. Over here. Sorry, I'm trying to do this while using the map. I've got 18 minutes. Hopefully this takes me to the mailroom. Back over here. Secure the area. Protect remaining FCB agent. Alright. This is a cool little thing. Get upstairs. Ouch. Don't die, don't die. I don't want to shoot the good guys. Enemy up there? Come on, enemy, show your face. I need to get up there. No, don't go up there. Very weak guy. Don't die. Can't get upstairs. No! Don't die. Did I fail that? Poke your head up. A lot of enemies. There was a ton of enemies. Alright, so I kind of like that little segment there. It was just sort of a random encounter that I had to go take care of. Kind of pulls me out of the kind of the normal stuff that I'm seeing. Okay, I've already done that. I do remember seeing a collectible out here. Did it respawn them just because I walked out? Okay, it's alright. I'll take enemies. It works me closer to killing 50 without dying. Of course, these guys are going to end up killing me. Oh, he regenerates. Oh, so that one guy had a plus sign over his head. I guess to indicate to me that they regenerate health. Alright, I do remember seeing a collectible. I came back in here and engaged in another battle, so I better find it before I leave. It was on one of these. I don't know if it was in the corner. It felt like it was in the corner. Somewhere in the corner, maybe. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I'm picking up Tea Time. Let's go ahead and check it out to get rid of it. Tea Time. Federal Bureau of Control. Hey, Malcolm. Yeah, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently, there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday, Jim. I don't know if that's what Jim sounds like. He could be like, hey, Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard anything about this Tennyson report? Apparently, there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about it, would you? See you Sunday, Jim. Could be different voices, I guess. All right, let's move on. A couple more minutes playing. That'll at least get me through a full stream of an hour. All right, let's go back to the... Oh, wow! Just walking out then respawns. Okay, I'll leave that one. Well, how many more? Do I have my 50 yet? Nope. I'm at 37 out of 40, so this might be a... Oh, that was a chance. That was a chance to throw a grenade back. Or at least try to. Maybe that's it. I can't throw back missiles, but I can only throw back grenades. What does this guy actually do? He just has a shield on him? 41, so 9 more enemies. And that'll get me my 50 without dying. This would be like the place to go if I needed to kill a bunch of people. Alright, there's another guy here somewhere. Is he up top? Oh, nope. Whoa, 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 careful. Alright, let's go take this guy out before he takes me out. I know you're coming to find me. Yeah. 45, 5 more to go. Taste it. where's the other enemies at? There you are. There's my 50 out of 50 without dying. Complete. Turn that in at the next control point. Boom, collateral damage. This is like a smorgasbord of enemies. Song seems to be kind of slowing down. Did I... Nope, they're still over there. I'm coming for you. Is that an explosive? Can't really tell if this is an explosive canister. No, that's one of those mail canisters. Still packs a punch. There they are. Okay, which way to the elevator? Literally walking out of this space and then back into it. Seems to respawn people. Alright, where am I at? I need to take a ride at the cafeteria. In the communications department, have I gone into the shelter area? Kind of a weird reflective surface. It looks even weirder when it doesn't have a reference. Like, see how it kind of shimmers over it versus be attached to it? I don't know. Collectible? Don't want to know what that song's all about. Is there some barricading going on over here? Alright. Where am I going here? Let's see, what is it? It's pointing me at something over here. Down below. What are you? Oh, is this a control point I haven't unlocked? Claim. I noticed that the dishes pointed up. Not quite sure what that's all about. Alright, let's go to control point since I'm here. Might as well cash in some of these board countermeasures. Alright, click reward. I'm going to get a random weapon mod. Rate of fire boost. Launch efficiency. Ooh, launch efficiency. Dodge efficiency. Alright, which ones do I have now? Mold hosts. Oh, that might have been what I was killing down in the pit. But I didn't get a control point unlocked in the pit, so I can't warp back there. Charge maneuvers. Kill enemies with the service weapon charge. Nope, don't have a charge. Kill hiss charged in the maintenance sector without getting hit. Ooh, that sounds like a challenge. Kill enemies with the service weapon in shatter mode. Okay, that's an easy one. Launch tactics. Kill enemies using launch. That's pretty simple. Alright, I got some new abilities. Constructs. Let's see what I want to do here. Obscured, regular mods, upgrades. Yep, I've got the upgrades now. Upgrade to enable higher tier mods. Heck yeah. Alright, so level 2. Ooh, I can upgrade again. Am I pushing it? Am I upgrading too fast? Let's just back out a little bit. Alright, so construct pierce. So intrusive pattern, astral blips. I need more of those. Alright, so new gun. So I have spin. Oh, so this is a new one. Okay. What's spin? Spin has a generous magazine and high rate of fire. Vest used in controlled bursts. Ooh, I wonder if that's just like a rapid fire. Brrr. Okay, making it. Alright, continue. Okay, so upgrade the grip and construct the pierce. Alright, let's go back. Let's go to abilities. Alright, let's unlock. Let's get some health going here, because I've died quite a few times. Energy. No, let's definitely do health. And then that'll give me. So, oh, okay, so I got the spin because I had milestone rewards. Okay, don't forget that. Next one's going to be additional personal mod slot. Yeah. Alright, so that one requires 3 energy, 3 energy. This one requires 2. Launch upgrades. Oh, that's why. I thought I had unlocked it, but I hadn't. 50% to launch damage. Alright, I want to be able to do this. Rockets and... Okay. I hadn't unlocked it yet, that's why. Idiot. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. Okay, that's cool. This whole time I've been trying to launch rockets or catch rockets and throw them back, but I never had the ability unlocked. Well, there you go. That's why. Alright, so then let's fast travel. I'm at the mailroom now. Maintenance I've been in. Okay, so I want to go Central Executive where it's close to the elevator. I wish I would have some kind of like warp animation. And then instead of having this new bureau employees often get lost in their shifting corridors of the oldest house, when in doubt, look for green direction signs and consult the map. Like I kind of appreciate that little bit of information there, but it'd be cool if they just instead. Alright, let's go back to... Alright, I am in 1 hour 3 minutes, so I've reached my time. Luckily still broadcasting, because I tried to do a broadcast, not a broadcast, but a clip recording through the PlayStation 4 and then upload that to YouTube. It didn't seem to take. I think that might be because I'm connected to a not so good internet connection while I'm on travel. So I do have episode 12, I think was the clip that I made, and it was roughly 40 minutes long. So as soon as I can, I'll try to upload that one. It's now going to come in like unsequential order from this one. Posting sequential order anyway. So that triggered, like when I got close to this door, the save the people in the mailroom. I thought maybe, gladly it wasn't like a trigger based on it thinking I passed through the door. That was something I was concerned about. Alright, so I still need to go to parapsychology. Alright, this is the guy that throws the rockets. Fire it, buddy. Do it. That that is pretty cool. Yeah, go ahead, fire at me. That is Jedi style stuff right there. Alright, so what I do need to try... Alright, I did construct my spin. Let me equip it. Alright, so this is my shatter. Shatter is one of the things I'm trying to do. So let's select the spin. I have an empty slot that I can put. Alright, so bam, 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 bam. Right, so everything I'm seeing here is different. Damage after consecutive kills boost damage. Spin rate of fire boost. Damage boost. Headshot boost. Weapon armor damage. Spin rate of fire again 19%. 16%. Reload speed 25%. That's a level 2. I think I can deconstruct some of this level 1 stuff. Yeah, let's deconstruct this level 1 stuff. I think I'm pretty close to level 2 player. Let's keep that one. Let's deconstruct the level 1. Give myself some stuff here. I will only accept level 2. Alright, let's program it with that one. Personal mods, let's see. Alright, so I'm a level 2. I think I'm ready for level 2 stuff, so let me deconstruct level 1. And right now I have recovery boost, evade energy cost. I don't really care about that right now. What's this one? Energy boost plus 7%. Alright, so I've got evade energy cost is reduced by 11% and evade energy cost minus 11%. So these are both the same thing. I'm sure I could stack them, 3 up, but I've only got 1 slot. So I think I like the recovery boost better than the evade or energy boost or the evade energy cost. So I'm just going to get rid of these 2. Let's go back. So that's a 2. Let's see. Get rid of these level 1s. And let's take recoil or projectile spread. Let's take out the projectile spread, go back into here, get rid of this level 1. Alright, so I think that works. Assets, this is new stuff. Entropic echo, intrusive patterns, so a bunch of elements, stuff to pick up. Missions, I've got some new missions. Completed missions. A lot of completed stuff there. Alright, so this stuff is side missions that I could probably be working on, unless they're no longer available, but they look like they are. Alright, find Marshall, Old Boys Club. Okay, so this is the primary objective. This is secondary objectives. I think I'm all set up. Alright, so here's my spin. Oh, buddy. Alright, you want to taste your own medicine? Yeah, go ahead. Fire another one at me. You want to see what it feels like? Go ahead. Go ahead, fire at me. Alright, so what is this? That is a green one, so I'm going to imagine that's at a level 2. A level 2 launch efficiency? Launch efficiency. Hey, I'm starting to learn. Green one makes me think it's a level 2. Oh, did that not? Yeah, see, that I don't necessarily like. I have no idea why that opened up. Before it was completely... Let's see what this over here was. I thought maybe this was a collectible box before, but it's not. Alright, I'm not sure how I feel about... I don't know what caused it. What opened up parapsychology? What did I do in order to open that up? I don't think I completed any kind of a mission. Reach a specific milestone. I don't know. It's unfortunate that I don't know. Might be my fault. Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Alright, so Marshall, let's see, parapsychology. You know, one thing I haven't seen in the game yet, which I might be about to experience now, is there's not a lot of areas in the building that I've had to actually, you know, make my way through some of this corrupted, I guess, parts of the building. But this one really feels corrupted. So I'm sure once I cleanse this area, this whole area like really changes. So we'll see that. So parapsychology, walking in here, you can definitely see it's shifted quite a bit. I said corrupted, and they might be synonymous. But this one actually looks like I'm on the astral plane versus actually being in a building. So when this one cleanses, there will really be a difference. Yep, it's a machine gun. Oh. I love that ability to throw their rockets back at them. I wonder if that blows up if I hold on to it too long. Kill enemies using launch. So 2 more of those. And I should have been killing people with my scatter shot. Oh, these TVs are pointing right at him. Does that mean cathode ray tubes in excess can control the hiss? A corrupted hiss. Alright. Oh, what's in this last one here? Another one. Oh, but this one's walking around. Oh, did you go sit back in your chair? Can I shoot you? Nope. My gun is through. Alright, let's see. Oh, collectible. See, I probably would have missed that collectible if I didn't come down here and mess around. Alright, so I came through here. Parapsychology is through there. I came through... Oh, but I came through this door. Let's look at the map here. No? This is the way I need to go. Astral exhibition.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Yeah, just what I said. It's like, I'm going to give you all this information and just accept it. I like the characters. The characters are... Okay, so does this cleanse the area that I came from? Or is that just a control point? Parakinesiology? Alright. Nope, did not cleanse this area. But I don't think I cleansed this area back here. Or that I had the option. I don't think I can get through there. Parapsychology elevator. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have to go all the way around. I think that's the point of what I'm supposed to be doing here. No respawn of enemies. Thank you. No collectibles, just make sure. See, how long was I the director? I mean, I've had control of my character pretty much the entire time, and I wasn't the director when I entered the game, into the FBC lobby, but my picture... See, that's what I'm curious about, is the picture that was in the director's office was that of the previous director, and then it just automatically changed as soon as I became the director, and then my picture was automatically posted. Kind of weird. Pretty sure that was just a object spawn. Excuse me. Astral exhibition. Processes and best practices. Astral plane exhibition. The Astral exhibition. The Astral exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but somebody was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the something, we decided to repurpose the space, similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals. We hope to observe the something's behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. The pyramid? The pyramid's behavior? No, it's got to be something that ends with an S. Something hiss behavior in an environment similar to its home. It's something that ends with an S because I can see the apostrophe just poking out there, and when you give the possessive apostrophe and that already ends in an S, obviously you don't say apostrophe S, you use the S with an apostrophe. In an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it. But Rome wasn't built in a day. Refer to File 3, Tech 19, Tech 3811 for full report. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity, now known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Oh, so outdated stuff. Okay. So Astral Spike. But Astral Spike was being... No, I don't know. Okay. I am like a squirrel with new collectibles. Oh, that's interesting. Is this the astral plane simulation model? That's pretty cool looking. I wonder if that's exactly what it looks like. And then I pop out on this other end here. I'd be interested to see what that looks like up at the top. It looks like I go through that center part there. That's a cool little thing. Wonder if I'll actually see that. That would be cool if it foreshadowed an astral plane that I'll jump into later. Can I make this play? It's playing something. Oh, that was actually reflecting, but not projecting anything. Alright, anything to collect? Oh, a little video here.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless prey, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I had to watch that whole thing in order to collect it. Not 100% sure, but I need to go back to the executive to take care of this hiss nodes that I just accepted. I gotta go through this door here. Alright, I need to get to a... Oh, I'm glad I had a point. Alright, I should be able to come back to his pretty quickly. Let's get to... Where was it needing me to go to? Communications department. Communications, the dead letters would be the closest, it seems. Alright, after this encounter, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, and I'll probably just start a stream right after this so that I'm not too long on one. Welcome to whoever just joined the stream. I've been streaming for about an hour and 23 minutes. I'm about to end it. I'm going to go do a quick encounter that just got requested. Some hiss node infestation that I have to go take care of, and then I'm going to end this stream, but then I'm probably going to start one immediately after this because I'm having a lot of fun with the game, but I don't want to make like 4-hour-long streams, so I'm just chunking it up into episodes. Alright, so I need to go over to the communications department. That's over to my right or to the west. Let's see how I can get over there. Okay, I can kill enemies with launch. Still need to do one more of those. Not sure if there's another enemy here. Seems like there is because the music is still going. Alright, I need to get to the communications department. I don't know exactly how I get there though. Alright, finished that one. Alright, I need to switch to my... whatever this weapon is, the Shatter. Alright, I need to figure out... Alright, so, yep, 5 enemies with the Shatter. Alright, communications I need to find. Oh, I'll need to come back here for that video. Alright, so where is communications? Communications, I need to go this way. Alright, here it is, communications department. It's got to be down this way. 16 minutes to take care of them. Is this communications? Pneumatics? Is it in pneumatics? Executive communications department. No. Destroy his nodes. What do his nodes look like? Is that them right there? Is that a node? What does that say? Staff officer? I need to switch to my other one. Oh, yeah, I was... Oh, I failed it. Oh well. Alright, I think I'll end it there because I failed the mission. Because I'll run out of time, or it only lets me have one go at it. But I do like that random sort of encounter. It just is like an alert. This area is being infected or being invaded or being contested, so get over there and take care of it. I failed it, but it looks like there's some random encounters that are thrown at me to kind of keep things interesting. Alright, so that was an hour and 26 minutes of Control. I'm about, I say 7 hours or so, but I'm just saying like this is the 7th video. I'm probably good 8, maybe 10 hours in, and I don't think that I have a way in the options menu to see how long I've been playing. Let's see, yeah, I don't think I've got that kind of information. I do like how much stuff that you can, adjust for how you like to have things displayed. Film grain, motion blur, you can do audio, controls, gameplay. Yeah, I wish I had sort of a stat tracker, like how many enemies I've killed or how long I've been playing. Alright, so that I think is about where I will end this stream. I am going to end this one, but then I'm just going to start another one, so pretty much right where I'm leaving off, so it's broken up a little bit. Alright, check you on the next episode. Hope you're enjoying these Explore videos through the game Control, and I'll see you in episode 14.